President Obama won the youth vote in both 2012 and 2008. The turnout of America's youngest voters was so great that if they'd swung the other way, or even split their vote, there would be a different president sitting in office right now.
We had 22 million voters turn out. That's almost half of all those eligible to vote voted.
In 2012, the youth vote played a major role in putting President Obama back into the White House. But over the last few years, something's changed, and polls show that a majority of the millennial generation don't plan to participate in the upcoming midterm elections. The most recent poll by Harvard University's Institute of Politics reported that only 1 in 4 of the young Americans surveyed will definitely be voting this fall. Millennials say it's not that they're apathetic. In fact, they care passionately. They're just repelled by what they see in Washington, including from the Obama White House.
I sense a deception that took place in the last administration's promises to my friends and peers, my age group. I'm 25 myself. We were promised a lot of hope and change. And what we're seeing before us now is a country very different than the one that we were promised would come from this administration.
So how do politicians reach a generation turned off by politics? Howard says it's about paying attention to the issues they care about.
We are a very community-minded people. We are daughters and sons and students. And because of that, when we see our mom and our dad lose their job, or we see our grandparents not able to have the same health insurance coverage that they had before, now it's our issue. And now it's something that we're deeply interested in seeing how our elected officials are talking about it and what they're going to do about it.
Many millennials recognize that they're a generation that will bear and see their children bear the weight of the decisions being made now in Washington, because those actions will have consequences that will last for decades. So millennials have a message for the grown-ups on Capitol Hill. Get involved, engaged, and invested in our futures and the future of America. And right now, millennials clearly don't see that happening. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.